Here we go, starting the My Team career mode. Let's see what they got on this. Lovely.
Still to do. All the very best for your inaugural F1 season.
Man, I look tall. Damn. Man, this car looks good.
Welcome to the team. Good to finally meet you. I'm Max.
I'm Max. Goodbye. So we are here in qualifying 1. We're going to go out at about 10 minutes remaining in the session. See if we can maybe sneak through with just one tyre. That would be ideal. We don't really know how the AI strength is going to be. I think it's ultimately a massive learning curve. So we'll see where we are after this first run and then go from there. You can see we're last and second to last right now on the timing sheet. So it can really only go up from here. Right, let's see. We're first run here in My Team career mode. Where's it first? P5. Damn, I'll take that. Especially, I'm on a preset setup. P7. Where's our teammate? My teammate's last. Don't tell me. Well, it is Runa starting, actually. Yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say something, but so we have still got multiple fresh sets of tires. I think what I'm gonna do is stick a fresh set on about 10 minutes and do 2 fresh sets here in Q2 and do another 2 fresh sets in Q3 as well. But to be fair, if this first lap is good enough to get us through to Q3, I would definitely take that. Save a set for the race just in case there's safety cars and things. Oh, invalidation. That was a bit silly. We don't have flashbacks enabled, so even if we wanted one, we couldn't use it. As a line, 28.9. Where would that put us? Right, let's stick a fresh set on now. 28.9. We would have been P5. Right, that's encouraging for the final run. 3 minutes to go. Let's stick it out on track. Let's see what happens. You can see the sun is setting in Bahrain. Got one run to make it all happen. Fresh set of boots. We know we got the pace. Or at least we think we got the pace. Out of the final corner. Beautiful exit onto straight. Into 7th gear. Into 8th gear. 56 brake bias. Ooh, a bit of a sloppy turn 1 and turn 2. Bit of wheel spin. Again, wide there, but made up a good exit nevertheless. Beautiful on the exit. Up on the delta. This is where we invalidated last lap. Beautiful exit. Even gaining time. Even without going wide. We went purple in the middle sector. Pretty easy on the final corner. Not really risk anything. Run into the line. Where are we going to be? P3? Oh. We're flying. Look at that. Could we be on for pole position here? Open DRS. First lap here in Q3. Flying down the straight. We're slightly up on George Russell. Just by a tenth. Where do we go? P4. Wow, wow, wow. A 28.5. This is way more pace than I would have ever expected so far. Another set of fresh softs to boot on. Only 2.5 tenths away from Max Verstappen. Can we take pole? Can we take pole in our debut race here in Mighty Career Mode? It's gonna be a big ask. There isn't easily 2.5 tenths on the table right here, and that's not even considering them improving. But I can tell you this much. We're gonna absolutely send it. Good exit onto the straight. Open DRS. Good exit. Time to find on this corner. We're 2 tenths up on our delta. We lost time there. We got way more grip than we expected. The final sector, we lost so much. No. We looked after the tyres in such a great way in the early parts of the lap. It cost us because we anticipated to have less grip than we actually had arriving to the final sector. But nevertheless, we could have had pole.
Top 3 today. Verstappen, Perez, and
Could have been.
Charles Leclerc.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But hey, P4 in our first race is not bad. Here we go. Race time. Bahrain. What can we do? So here we are on the grid. It seems the strategy is going to be a medium to hard strategy, but with no time wasted. Let's get this season underway. 4 lights, 5 lights, lights out. And away we go. And immediately getting a beautiful start, flying past Charles Leclerc into turn 1. Can we look around the outside of any AI trying to go around the outside, or Perez is to get stuck up behind Verstappen? And we can. We're going from P4 to P2 in this opening corner of the race. Now we've got to try and hunt down Max Verstappen. It's going to be easier said than done. Right, he's 9 times ahead already. We're already up to a second. Or is it going to be difficult? Right, we're going to use a lot of battery down this straight. 1 to defend from Perez. 2 to try and keep in the DRS of Max. Right, we're down to 6 tenths now. Beautiful. We used basically all of our battery, but it seems to have been working so far. Right, half a second away from Verstappen. Using what will be a lot of our battery down the straight. We do the fastest lap of the race. Right, now we're 4 tenths away in the DRS zone. Now we can look at starting to save the battery back up. Start to manage this race, see what we can make of it. Even with DRS assistance, we're only just about hanging on. And Perez is looking super threatening. And oh my god, Perez attacked me into the final corner. We lost a lot of ground to Verstappen there. But basically our battery is Charles going to be close enough to attack. We have to run the car deep. As Charles was looking quite aggressive into turn 1. But that's cost us the DRS to Verstappen. Even if I push at full pace right now, Verstappen's just going to break away. There's very little I can do. I'm better to be behind Charles. Save some battery and maybe Charles can catch Max. Look at that, losing traction from the final corner. We're trying to fight, but we can't. Maybe we can. We have the sector of my life to DRS. Red tires are fading quite dramatically right now. Right, we need to have a really great final corner here. We do. Putting what battery we got left, trying to keep Perez at bay. Nice, we can save a bit of battery down the straight. We've got a gap. We're going to be a sitting duck. We're not going to get DRS on Leclerc. There's no point even pressing battery. Look at that overspeed. Now it's time to see if we can hang on to DRS to Perez. You can see how much understeer comes with dirty air. Oh, that was a harsh penalty. But penalty nevertheless. Yeah, I feel that was a bit of a hard penalty, seeing as I was understeering, losing time on the curb, but Nothing we can do about it now. As well, we need to stop George Russell catching us from behind. We need to put another second and a half of these cars behind to maintain at least fourth position. I don't want to use battery just yet, but I also want to make sure that I can keep in the DRS of Perez. Extra battery percentage will be critical later in the race. Perez boxing he isn't. Getting it slowed down nicely. Are we going to hold up Max? No, we won't. Quite a few cars follow us in as well. Make sure we get this time nicely. Perfect. Purple. Nicely done. Beautiful clean air. Right, Mercedes coming up the box. That's Perez as well. We fly past. We can't take anything for granted right now. Perez is closing up right up on us. I think it would be a smart decision just to let Perez go on this straight. Not that we have any choice in the matter. Yes, the Mercedes are battling, costing each other time. Unlike the medium compounded tyres, we're able to sit so much closer in this middle sector.
Information on Ocon. Okay, it looks like
Safety car.
terminal. They're retiring the car.
We've got a used set of medium compound tyres. Oh, this is terrible. This is good, but terrible because of the penalty. Do we box? Do we box? Do we box? Looks like we'll lose 3 positions. I think we've got a box. It says we'll rejoin 10th, but I think we should be 7th or 8th with safety car consideration. Let's see, we go. Even if we're 10th, we should be fine. Where's Norris? Where's Norris? They're putting lots of battery. Did we get the position? We just about got the position. Let's go. 8% tyre wear. That must have been so close. Right, safety car in. We've got to make these laps count now. We've lost track position for the better tyres. By regulation, we can't go side by side just yet. Okay, we're racing. Don't overtake before the start-finish line. There we go. Can we get 2 of them? Yes, we can. No point, much point using much battery up this hill. The AI is so fast anyway. Look at the grip we got. Still dirty air, still dirty air. Send it. Up into P6 already. Right, time to put some major pressure to Hamilton. You can still see the understeer that gets generated by the dirty air. pulling away from Alonso quite substantially right now. Staying pretty close to Hamilton, going to try fly past in the straight using minimal battery. He defends, but not enough. We're going to go to the inside, claim the line. Safe battery roll running at this hill. The AI going to go too wide. Almost 3 wide, in fact. Looking around the outside. Do the old switcheroo. Safety car again. Ah, that's terrible for us. Ah, we've had rotten luck. It's going to help our tyre life though. Ah, this is going to be difficult to get any sort of serious points out of this race now. We can't box again, there's no point. Will the AI box? Nah, of course they won't. Hopefully the safety car will come in at the end of this lap. That's all I can hope right now. All 3 cars ahead on hard tyres. 3 cars behind on hard tyres. Us on the soft tyres were degrading quite quickly. Why is Verstappen pulling off? Yes, Verstappen's retiring! Verstappen's retiring from Bahrain GP! Right, that's another major twist in the turn. That makes me rue my penalty even more, because we would be in a fairly easy podium paying position, maybe even race winning position, if it was not for my silly error making that penalty earlier. Let's see what we can make of it though. We've got a few laps to try and make some magic happen. If Perez, Leclerc, Russell fight, we can still be with a chance of winning this race, even a podium paying position. I cannot believe that Verstappen has retired from this race though. Please tell me the safety car shall be in this lap. Whatever happens, we need qualifying style laps to get away from the pack. There's still 2 AI at the back, trundling. Safety car won't be in this lap. I don't think so anyway. We're going to have very nice tyres. Hopefully safety car will be in at the end of this lap. If it isn't, it will really leave us in a bad position. We've already got a lot of work to do with only 2 flying laps to go after this lap, of course. Yes, it is in this lap. We have to get past Leclerc, Perez straight away, build a gap, run away. Hope that they fight. First thing to do though is make sure my tyres are warm for this restart. They have to be perfect. They have to be in temperature range. And I have to launch off this final corner like a qualifying lap. Get the RPM right. Wait for it. Then Paris is gone. Pulling battery. Don't overtake before the start-finish line. There we go. Perfectly timed. Already past Leclerc. What? That was so much cleaner. That was okay. That is... No, that's horrific for us. We send it in. No, we have to give the position back to Perez. That was technically clean, but... we can't take that. Oh, this is a mess. Perez coming back through. We technically could have kept that position, in my opinion. We're going to get past him now, though. In my opinion, we could have kept that position, but... it was borderline. It wasn't right. It wasn't fair. Right, we've got to keep on pushing, build this gap up as much as possible. We need to do another one of those to build the gap that we need. Giving it everything on that exit. It looks like it's going to be P4. What could have really been a solid P2 without the penalty. But, is what it is. Is what it is. It was my mistake. I have to own it. It was my mistake to go wide on the apex. That's for sure. But still, P4 on our debut.
the updated driver standings. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care.
Yeah, P4. I cannot be mad for P4. That was a very solid result for our first race here in my team career mode. Of course, could have been P2. Could have maybe even been a win with the right circumstances. But you know what? We're going to take that P4. We're going to run with it. And I'm going to catch you for Saudi Arabia round 2 next time out. For now, thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.